a lot of people are talking about how it might be Garoppolo's camp. One possibility that a lot of people haven't talked about is, are Garoppolo's agent and teams potentially working out extensions because he's worth the 27 million. There's a lot of medical stuff going on. So do you think it's possibly an extensions also in the works, and that's why a trade might not be happening right now?
Jeez, man, imagine trading for Jimmy Garoppolo and giving him an extension, knowing what you know about him, and having right after he has shoulder surgery. I mean, I guess a team could be that dumb. If they were asking my advice, I'd say please do anything else, but you never know, man. I still don't really understand why the Colts got rid of Wentz.
I mean, personally, I don't understand it. Like
What happened?
I wrote 2 weeks ago that saying Colts were one of the more unlikely teams to trade for Garoppolo. I don't think the narrative of Garoppolo and Wentz, I don't think they're that different. But apparently,
They're definitely in the same tier. Like the
they are,
difference is one
and
dude
they're the
is
same
vaccinated
height.
and liked, and one dude's unvaccinated and unliked. I mean, that's the upgrade.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. I mean, I understand from Jim Irsay's point because guess what? Irsay, Ballard, high character guys. You've seen it through the videos that they continuously post. But
Yeah.
maybe it's because we're casual NFL fans. We don't view the intangibles high, whereas like people in the NFL offices might view intangibles higher.
Nothing says
But
higher character than waiting until 8 days before your no trade
yeah,
clause expires to have a surgery. That's the best. That
uh,
is a team
I don't
player. I love
understand
that.
it.
Yeah.
But like Garoppolo, right? I personally, I do think he gets moved because the 49ers right now, they're 10 million over the cap. And there isn't one small move that kind of pushes us under the cap by the 16th. And like you said, teams are going to start this tampering period on March 14th. So why would the 49ers, or why would even Garoppolo suitors go into the March 14th period and say, hi, we don't have a quarterback on a roster, but can you come sign with us? So do you think a trade also happens by the 14th?
I would think so, unless one of my previous callers' theory is that Jimmy Garoppolo and Don Yee are just out of spite vetoing every single trade. No, 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 cut us, cut us, cut us. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's possible, but that seems also unlikely. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. And another thing, I was talking with Marco Martinez on my pod today. One thing
Love
that he
Marco.
brought up, thank you. But one thing that he brought up was, do you think that it's potentially possible that Garoppolo, he could be vetoing trades, but the 49ers don't want it out because of a team like the Colts who are high on character? If Garoppolo doesn't want to play for them, they don't want that narrative out there so that when they do move him after that 16th deadline, do you think that could be a possibility?
Possible. Absolutely. I think that's genius. And Marco's really smart. I'm not surprised that he would think of something like that. I think that's really, yeah, possible for sure. I don't know what's going on. Everyone looks at Jimmy Garoppolo as just like, aw shucks, not super, like not really, like kind of just the most normal, down to earth. Like, nah, he's got a team of people handling him. What you see is not what you get. That's just a professional face, is all I'm saying. Donnie's hella
Yeah.
smart. I don't trust him.
Yeah. I agree with you there. But great show, man. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for calling in, man. Great call.